Thank you and welcome back to the show once again. We're so delighted to have you right away. We earlier brought you a report in Akwa Ibom where we told you that the Akwa Ibom State High Court sitting in Uyo, the state capital, has sentenced a 21-year-old Udwak Akpan to death by hanging. And of course, the court also found the accused guilty of rape and accordingly sentenced him to life in prison for having a carnal knowledge of the deceased, whom he lured to his father's house in Ulan local government area in April 2021 under the pretext of offering her a job. But let me take on my brother Fidel Onyeneke on the UK court adjournment of the Ekweremadu case to October 31, 2022. The idea is that this hasn't come the way we expected it. Something that started as little as traveling to London to seek medical help for his daughter had turned to be a little bit of sarcasm, even in fact bringing some kind of derogatory outlook to what Nigeria as a whole portends. The problem now is, how do we wriggle Ekweremadu out of this quagmire? Thank you for joining us on the show, Fidel Onyeneke.
Thank you very much. The Ekweremadu issue is something that is surprising. But before then, I know that your guest who is supposed to speak on the Akwa Ibom issue is not yet there. But let me quickly add that we must implement the Child Rights Act and make sure we sanction those who rape these children, abuse children, and so on. That is the right thing to do. Now, talking about Ekweremadu, what started like a small thing is now escalating to a situation where everybody is bothered and everybody is worried. The case will be had in May. See, from today to that May, how many months? A very long period. And then he will be in court. He will be in custody. In other words, he will be under lock and keys, of course, as expected. But it's very, very unfortunate. I think the Nigerian government must look for a way to save this man. If for nothing else, I'm not saying that they should avoid justice, but let them discuss with the British judicial system and so on, the operators of the British judicial system. Let's look for a way of finding a remedy for this particular case. What started like a small thing has become a very big issue. It's really regrettable, it's unfortunate, but then a lesson to everybody.
Okay, also just what we had recently this night, about 2 months after the presidential primary of the People's Democratic Party, aggrieved governor of Rivers State, Wike, and the party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, on Thursday met behind closed door. That's today. What do you think Atiku and Wike would be discussing tonight?
I am surprised that they are making Governor Wike a celebrity. I am surprised that they are behaving as if without Wike that cannot be PDP. I am also very surprised that they are glorifying Wike as if he is a demigod. I don't know why. I'm not against anybody trying to bring in all the aggrieved persons in a political party, including PDP. But a situation where you now give the impression that without one particular person, that the party will not exist, it's really funny. It's really not understandable. Because no man is an island. So I don't know why suddenly PDP now feels that you cannot win presidency or you can't even do your campaigns without Governor Wike. Whatever they are discussing is up to them. But I want to say that nobody, no human being is indispensable. I am not saying that they should not get their aggrieved persons, that they should not go into reconciliation and so on. But the situation where you now see person as if that person doesn't belong to the party or does not participate, that nothing will work, such a situation is not acceptable because there are other people who can make it work in PDP. You mustn't depend on only one person. Wike is not the only person in PDP. So whatever they are discussing with you, no problem. And in any case, if they feel that Wike is very important, why did they not pick him as the running mate? They saw him, they knew all his values and so on, they knew his importance and so on, yet they jettisoned his idea to become the running mate. So what are they now doing? I think it's medicine after death, and it doesn't even cover well for the political party. That's a way you will celebrate Wike. That's a way you tell people that it's only Wike or nothing else, and the other people, other members, genuine members of the party will feel aggrieved.
Okay.